Have you ever felt stuck in a version of yourself that no longer serves you? Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, this isn't who I want to be anymore? Maybe the dreams you once chased have faded, or maybe life threw you into a place you never imagined. But here's the truth no one tells you loudly enough. You have the power to reinvent yourself, completely, unapologetically, and at any age. Whether you're in your 20s or your 70s, the ability to restart, to reshape, and to reimagine your life is your birthright. Reinvention isn't just a choice. It's a calling. A call to break free from what no longer defines you and become something entirely new. It's not about forgetting who you were. It's about creating who you're meant to be. You don't need anyone's permission to start over. Your past does not own your future. It doesn't matter if you were a failure yesterday. Today, you can begin again with fire in your heart. Reinvention is about refusing to stay trapped in a story that no longer inspires you. It's about turning the page, picking up the pen, and writing a new chapter that speaks to who you truly are. Some people will try to remind you of your past. Let them. Smile and say, that was just my draft version. Watch who I become next. You're not here to stay static. You're here to evolve. And evolution requires courage. The courage to leave behind comfort, to face fear head-on, and to rise again and again even when the world tells you it's too late. But let me tell you something. It is never too late to begin again. The age on your ID doesn't define the age of your soul. If your heart is still beating, your purpose is still alive. There are countless stories of people who became legends after 40, 50, even 60. Colonel Sanders started KFC at 65. Vera Wang became a fashion designer at 40. Morgan Freeman got his big break at nearly 50. Reinvention doesn't ask how old you are. It only asks how hungry you are to grow. And real growth starts with one bold decision. The decision to no longer settle. If you're unhappy, change it. If you feel lost, explore. If you're uninspired, create. Change doesn't come from waiting. It comes from deciding. So decide right now that this version of you is not your final form. Decide that the life you dream of is possible, not someday, but today. Start small if you have to. Take one step. Learn one skill. Say one yes to yourself. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to begin. Reinvention is not about rushing. It's about realigning. It's about finding what sets your soul on fire and daring to chase it. It's about cutting ties with people, habits, and thoughts that dim your light. It's about becoming intentional with every moment you live. Ask yourself, who am I becoming? And let that question guide your every move. Because here's the truth. If you don't choose your transformation, life will choose it for you. Reinvention is not a luxury. It's survival. It's freedom. It's purpose. Too many people live on autopilot, breathing but not living. You don't have to be one of them. Wake up. Shake off the dust of the past. Look ahead with burning eyes. Your story is far from over. In fact, it's just getting good. Don't let age, fear, or failure define your next chapter. Let passion, purpose, and persistence lead the way. Yes, it will be hard. Yes, it will be scary. But what's scarier? Staying stuck in a life that doesn't excite you. Reinvention demands sacrifice. You might lose friends. You might face judgment. You might feel alone at times. But what you'll gain is worth more than gold. Clarity, freedom, joy, meaning. You'll look back one day and thank yourself for being brave enough to change, because you deserve a life that feels like yours, not one that just looks good on the outside. This is your time, not tomorrow, not next year. Now. Reinvention isn't about erasing your past. It's about using it as fuel. Every failure, every heartbreak, every lesson, they weren't mistakes. They were preparation. They were shaping you for this very moment. Don't run from your past. Rise from it. You've survived so much. You've overcome so many storms. You're still standing. That alone makes you powerful. So stop waiting for a sign. You are the sign. Your desire to change is proof that you're meant for more. Trust that. Follow it. Take the leap. The world needs your new version. The bold one, the awakened one, the unstoppable one. Start with belief. Believe that you can, even if you don't know how yet. Belief is the engine. Action is the fuel. And consistency is the vehicle. Keep going even when it's messy. Keep going even when no one claps for you. Keep going especially when it's hard, because that's where reinvention is born. When you push past resistance, when you rise above doubt, when you commit to becoming the person your younger self would be proud of, that when you re truly alive. So change your mindset, change your circle, change your habits, change your environment, change your story. Don't just live, reinvent, at any age, at any time, in any place, because you deserve a life that reflects your truth, not your trauma. You deserve a future shaped by intention, not inertia. You deserve to rise, and you can. You will. Just start.